wanted to be a part of that. And oh, thank you. So it's now being recorded. So we are so excited for you to be joining us. So excited. We have this leadership, both from Jenny and Tony and from, of course, Dr. De Silva, who is world renowned. And you're going to be completely blown away with this state-of-the-art technology, both in an app and in the nanotechnology product line that we have, that Jenny is going to go into, and as Dr. De Silva will as well. So I'm going to let Jenny take it away.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Mindy, so much. We are really grateful, you guys. We've known you guys for so many years and just so honored to be working beside you guys. And I know Bob, you bring like 30 years of experience on the corporate side, and Mindy, my goodness, she's been a radio personality right here in Indianapolis, a Colts cheerleader. My goodness, we went to college together 30 years ago. So, you know, they always say surround yourself with like-minded people, people that help you sharpen your iron. And I love that. You know, iron sharpens iron. And that's exactly what we're doing here at PURVii. We are bringing together a dream team. And one of the dream team members is going to be coming on here in just a second. But before I bring in Dr. Derek De Silva, you guys, I do want to just quickly share with you our mission statement. For those of you that are jumping on for the very first time to hear about the sneak preview, by the way, this is just a sneak preview tonight. We are actually officially doing our pre-launch event right here in 9 days in Noblesville, Indiana. We are going to go live. You're going to hear all about the PureScan app. This is an incredible technology that we're going to be literally the first to market. It's proprietary. Dr. Derek De Silva will be telling you all about that. But before we jump in and tell you a little bit about our technology, the app, and also our supplement line, I just think it's important to know, what is this company all about? I can tell you, after 10 years as a registered nurse, I've been in direct sales for over 20 years. My passion is helping people. And this is why I think all of us are lining up so well, because I think many of you are the same way. And so our mission here is we want to help people live their very best life, you know, whatever that looks like to you. Maybe you're looking to have more purpose in your life. Maybe you want to wake up and feel alive and excited to start your day. I know a lot of people are just going through the motions because they don't have that purpose. And so we want to bring purpose. We want to help people live in optimal health, you know, so we want to provide tools, technology, and also proprietary supplements that can actually help you improve your health the natural way. The other thing that I'm excited about is I love personal growth and development. We want to help you grow as a person. So if you're like me, I was super shy. Mindy can tell you, I had a fear of public speaking. I had a fear of rejection. I had every fear you could imagine 20 years ago when I entered into this industry. But I tell you, I love growing and I love helping other people do that. So we're going to be big on personal growth and development. And also we want to help people, you know, with their finances. If people want to not only get healthy, we want to actually help people have financial freedom. And we'll talk about that here in just a few moments. But also these are our values. We value faith. We value honesty. We value integrity. This is big. I believe that everything rises and falls on leadership, and it starts with integrity. Everything needs to be done with integrity in mind. And so you're going to find that here at PURVii, and we're really big on family. So Dr. D, I love you because you always talk about family, and you're so right. Every one of you are like family to us. And really, that's what we want to bring here is a culture of family. And so that brings me to Dr. Derek De Silva, you guys. I can't think of any better person suited for the job than Dr. Derek De Silva. For those of you that have never met him, this gentleman has credentials literally miles long. I couldn't fit them all on the screen, but just to highlight a few, I mean, not only has he been a regular featured guest on CNN, my goodness, he's been on Larry King Live, he's been a radio personality, my goodness, he's been even on the, I think it was the Housewives of New Jersey. But not only that, you guys, he was the recipient of the Alan Mintz Award. This is a very prestigious award in medicine. He was the recipient of that. He was also a past president of the American Nutraceutical Association. He has formulated hundreds and hundreds of supplements. And by the way, the supplements that he's going to share with you tonight are just cutting edge technology. I cannot wait for you guys to hear about that. But also, he's been a practicing internist for over 35 years. He's actually still practicing medicine today. He's an author. He is a keynote speaker all over the country. And we are just so blessed and fortunate to call him our chief medical director here at PURVii. And so he's responsible for bringing out our formulas, our products, just absolutely brilliant. And so also serving on the teaching faculty at the JFK Medical Center, still doing that today. He loves teaching. But Dr. D, I say this every time, I'm going to say it again. We could talk about all your credentials, because you have so many, but I think that the thing that I love the best about Dr. De Silva, he has a true passion, you guys, for helping people. He really does. He does the best job I've ever seen of combining Western medicine with an Eastern medicine approach. And he loves helping people get to the root cause of their health problems. And so without further ado, Dr. D, I would absolutely love to bring you my friend, my business partner now. I'm just so excited to have you on here, and just take it away. Let's talk about this PureScan app and let everyone know what we have our hands on here.
Wonderful. Jenny, thank you so much. It's been 48 hours that we've been trying to get together to have a phone conversation. And I looked at you today. I saw you jumping on. I thought, oh, there she is. Oh, my goodness. Hi.
It's been a crazy couple of days for sure.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I've been working today. I actually took a little break, Jenny. Just stay on the camera for a little minute, if you don't mind.
Okay.
I was working today on the PowerPoint and just refining some of the things that we had talked about and getting ready for the event. But also, I said, I got to take a break. I went outside. I washed my car. It's nice and clean. I know you and Tony like really nice, clean cars. So I went outside, washed my car, and I thought, oh my God, I am all sweaty and icky. So I had to put a sweaty, icky shirt on to come out here. I had a t-shirt on all day. But oh my gosh, but
I hear you. I finally made it outside for the first time today around 7 o'clock tonight. Tony cooked out on the grill, finally got to step out and get some fresh air, but you know what?
Oh my goodness.
Thrilled to death to be this busy. It's awesome.
It's awesome. And we had talked about, folks, just very quickly, Jenny and Tony and I had talked about how excited we are to get on the road. I cannot wait to get on the road and start talking to all of you on the road and really hitting what we're going to do here. We are committed. I am absolutely, totally, 100% committed to PureVii. This is my passion. This is what I want to do. I love Jenny and Tony. They're my family. They truly, truly are my family. And this is why I love them so much. I know so many of you, and I'm so excited to once again reconnect and see all of you on the 24th, which is not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So as Jenny mentioned, I'd like to get into what this PureScan is. The PureScan is a technology. This really is an incredible technology. I was in Scranton, Pennsylvania yesterday. My dear friend Jackie, which a lot of you will meet, she's from that area, and she came into town. I picked her up. I went to see, I drove her up there. It was about a 2.5, 3 hour drive, and I showed this technology to a doctor that actually went to school with Jackie. Showed it to him today, and he looked at it. He's a pulmonologist. He's a lung specialist. And he's part of a very, very big healthcare system up in that area. In fact, he's the chief of the Department of Pulmonary Medicine. And he said to me, Derek, this is pretty remarkable because this is breakthrough technology. We can use this as a daily screening tool. And the beauty of this is that you get to know your numbers. What are your numbers? How critical are your numbers? You need to know, what is your blood sugar? What's your blood pressure? What's your respiratory rate? What's your heart rate? And this is what this is about. You will be able to track your history. So you can see what's going on over a week, over 2 weeks, over 3 weeks, over a month, over 6 months. And that's the beauty of this whole thing. This technology, folks, is artificial intelligence. This is AI technology. We would not have been able to do this 20 years ago, not even 10 years ago. But this technology is really a breakthrough technology that we have licensed that is going to be incredible. So next slide, please, Jenny. So what this is all about, oh, by the way, there are studies This is HIPAA compliant. There are several US patents. There's science and technology. It's published in the journals. And in fact, on the 24th, what I'm going to do is I'm literally printing out all the studies, and I am bringing those studies with me so you can see them, so you can see that this is for real. And I've put together a summary of all of these that a lot of people have requested, a lot of the doctors want to see. It's amazing because it's there. It really is there. This is non-invasive, and the science and the technology is called transdermal optical imaging. Next, please, Jenny. So what is transdermal optical imaging? Transdermal optical imaging is a technology. Could you, I think the next one, Jenny, if you, yeah, there we go. TOI is this technology is very unique. And I use this analogy all the time because I think you can make sense of this. If you take a flashlight, if you take the flashlight from your camera and you shine that light on a piece of wood, or I think a lot of you can see back here, I'm sitting outside in my home, or even on a pot or a plant, the plant or the pot will absorb some of the light and it will reflect some of the light back. And that's exactly what goes on in our skin. Through the melanocytes, through the cells that produce color in our skin, they absorb some of the light and then they reflect some of the light, and artificial intelligence at this point takes in and starts to say, oh, I can give you this, I can give you this parameter, I can give you this parameter. So this technology is just incredible. I can't tell you. Wait till you see what this does. This is going to absolutely blow you away. So what you're going to do is you're going to look into your phone. The phone will look at between 13 and 15 points on your face. It will look at those points. It will then take a measure. It will see what is going on in those 13 to 15 areas. And then artificial intelligence takes over and says, let's analyze this. And it'll tell us what we're looking for. Again, go back to the next slide, please, the previous slide. It will look and say, what is your heart rate? What is your respiratory rate? What is your stress index? What is your sugar? What is your risk for high triglycerides? What's your risk for high cholesterol? What's your stress index? What's your heart rate variability? So all of these are built in, and these are the parameters that we are going to be looking at. So on day 7 or day 20, you can say, well, you know, I started off with a BMI, a body mass index of 30. Wow, I'm down to 27. What has your sugar been? Well, folks, your sugar and your BMI are intimately related. If your sugar is always elevated, what that means is your insulin levels are always elevated. And if that's the case, you will never lose weight, because insulin is what is called a lipogenic substance. It builds fat. So you will be able to track that. You will be able to see your progress. And again, I don't need to read all of these things to you, but this is exactly what we are going to be looking at. But here's one thing I want to stress, and you can see this down below. It says this is not a diagnostic tool. It is not meant to diagnose, treat, or cure, or prevent anything. It is a screening tool. And folks, if you see that your blood sugar is elevated on a consistent basis, and by the way, 50% of people that have sugar problems don't know about it. 50% of people that have high sugars don't know about it. This is the tool that we can help you look at that. Also, high blood pressure is called the silent killer. It's the #1 risk factor for stroke. So we are giving you, and you've heard Jenny say this many times, we are giving you tools to optimize your health. And folks, I'm telling you this now. This company is about health. If you have to walk the walk and talk the talk, it's very simple. That's what I'm expecting from all of us, not just me, but all of us. Because if we look healthy, if we function at that level, this is not anything we're going to sell. This is something we're going to share. This is something that we're going to allow people to improve the quality of their health. Next, please, Jenny. So here are the products. We've got flow, we've got glucose, we've got mood, we've got D3K2, and we've got probiotic. What's the big deal here? You can see these bottles are sprays. They're liquids. Why are liquids so important? Well, because a liquid, you don't need to digest. It doesn't need to get cleared by the liver, because when you send something through all of these processes, what happens to the ingredients? They get diluted. You don't need to worry about that with the flow technology. Excuse me, with the nanotechnology. I was looking at flow. Because why? You get absorbed. There's absorption that is very, very quick. It's almost instantaneous. And it allows these nutrients to get absorbed. The technology we're using is something called nanotechnology, 10 to the minus ninth. Folks, that is a very, very small particle. So that is the technology that we're going to be using to deliver these nutrients into our body. Next, please. So let's go through each one of these. Your sugar. Folks, as I said before, half of the people that have blood sugar problems don't even know about it. So what can we do? We can help you by using the app. But if there's an issue, we have a solution. Chromium picolinate. This is a nutrient. Benfotiamine, bitter melon, cinnamon bark, and gymnium. Why are these nutrients important? Every single one of these nutrients has a different mechanism of action to help support normal, healthy sugar levels. They all work differently to get to that end result, which is optimizing your health via optimizing your sugar. They all work together. Next, please. And again, much more detail. I'll be going into much more detail on the 24th when you come to Noblesville, and I can't wait to see you. Totally can't wait to see you. Mood, cordyceps mushrooms, lion's mane, and reishi. Those three mushrooms have mood stabilizing effects, but they do a lot more. They do a lot more. They just don't work just for mood. No, they work, mushrooms in general, plants, botanicals, all of these, they work together. And again, this is just part of what the three mushrooms do. There's many, many more benefits to this. There's GABA. Gamma-aminobutyric acid is a brain chemical, brain nutrient that is critical for our well-being. L-theanine. L-theanine is from green tea. So let's say you get into bed at night and your brain's racing. What do? You can't start counting sheep. Well, you can, but we have a better solution. You can use the mood 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're done. 8 sprays a day. Now, let's say you only need 4. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Within a couple of minutes, you're getting ready to go to sleep. Now, what happens if during the day you have a stressful event going on? Don't reach for the Xanax. Don't reach for the cigarette. Don't reach for the other stuff. Reach for mood. Because this is not only to be used at night. This is to be used, again, supports stress relief. That's why it's called mood. You can use this during the day also. It will not put you to sleep, but it will relax you. The next product we have is vitamin D3 and vitamin K2. Again, how important is vitamin D? Folks, vitamin D is so critical. It kills the bad cells in our body. It's good for your muscles. It's good for your heart. It's good for your brain. It's good for your joints. It's good for your muscles. It's called a sunshine vitamin. It is a phenomenal nutrient. Over 80% of the US population is deficient in vitamin D. And out of the 7 billion people on this planet, more than half of them are deficient in vitamin D. It is a critical nutrient. Why do we have vitamin K2 in there? Well, vitamin K2 is in there because it directs vitamin D and calcium as to where to go. If you didn't have vitamin K2, calcium and vitamin D would arbitrarily deposit throughout the body. That's not what we want. We want it to go to specific areas like your bones and like the inside or the medial layers or the middle layers of our blood vessels. Again, using the same nanotechnology. Next, please. Flow. If the blood doesn't get there, it ain't going to work. So that's what this is about. These are amino acids: L-norvaline, L-ornithine, L-arginine, L-citrulline, beetroot extract, and niacin. And again, I'm going to go into a lot more detail on this and how these products that we've designed work together. How does flow and probiotics, what do they have to do with anything as far as working together? Well, they do. You need one for the other. And I will explain all the details when we see you on the 24th. But these nutrients, they all work. The probiotic is what we call an acid-stable capsule. The capsule is acid-stable. It will not open in the stomach. It will open in the beginning parts of the small intestine. Multiple species, 3 strains, and Lactobacillus acidophilus, Lactobacillus rhamnosus, Bifidobacterium, those are the most studied strains, but also they are the most globally efficacious strains for our body. Non-dairy, no issues. And by the way, this is not nanotechnology. The only way you can use a probiotic, folks, is in a 2-piece capsule. You cannot put this into a liquid. It doesn't work. So those are our products, and I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you. We're going to see you next week. And again, for me, this is not a prayer. This is a way of life. I love you all. You are our family, and I can't wait. Just like we're going to family reunion, I cannot wait to see all of you on the 24th. God bless you. Have a great week.
That was awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. De Silva. I just love listening to you, and I really appreciate all the work that you've put into, formulating all these supplements, you guys. I think you guys are going to absolutely be blown away by what you see on June 24th. So anyway, we're going to shift gears just very quickly and close out tonight's call. I will tell you, not only are we passionate, as you can see, we are on a mission, you guys. We are going to help educate the masses. That's really what it starts with, is early detection, people really knowing what their numbers are. So we're excited about that, but I am equally excited about the opportunity. Many of you I see on here are brand new tonight. My background is nursing. I actually got introduced to the industry of direct selling literally 20 years ago. I had 3 little girls. I was scared to death. I thought, I don't know if I could do this. I'm not a salesperson. So if that's you on tonight, listen up, because I'm telling you, I was shy. I had a lot of fears, but I tell you, I wanted so badly to have time freedom. I wanted to stay home with my 3 beautiful daughters. I just wanted to really kind of have that freedom, that flexibility, but I still wanted to be able to contribute to our family and pay the bills. But you guys, it was so much more than I ever dreamed. I thought if I could just replace my nursing income, $1,000 a week would have been unbelievable. It became way more than that. And so I get excited about what we have here at PURVii. We have put something together that I truly believe not only are we going to make a significant impact in people's health, but I know there are so many people out there that are praying. They're looking for ways that they could, maybe supplement their income. They can pay off some debt. Maybe they want to finally get that dream home or whatever that looks like to you guys. I will tell you, our company does not do any advertising. Basically, if you love our app, if you love our instant vitality supplements, you're going to get paid every time you tell other people about it. So you get paid to share. The other thing that I love, and again, some of you are just wanting to use the app and the products, that's fantastic. But for those of you that would love to be a part of something where you could actually build something today and you could actually have freedom and get paid for many years, I will tell you, this is a very low startup cost. I've always bragged about networking because, I don't know where you could go and have this kind of opportunity without having to have a lot of capital, a lot of risk, a lot of knowledge. And so I love the fact that it's low startup. You have absolutely no employees that you have to deal with or pay. You can work from anywhere. Do you guys like the beach, by the way? How about that? I love the freedom to be able to work from the beach, be able to work from your boat or wherever you want to work. You could literally travel and literally build this thing from anywhere. And so I love that. We are impacting lives. This is also an opportunity to grow as a person. I always say, you're only going to earn as much as you've learned, and it's all about becoming the best version of yourself. So we're going to be big on that. And then also something that I learned about years ago by Robert Kiyosaki. I don't know if any of you have heard of Robert Kiyosaki. He's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He also wrote a great book called Cash Flow Quadrant. If any of you love to read, those are old time classics that opened my eyes. I was always taught, go to school, get a great job and work for the man for 40 hours a week for 40 years. But I started understanding something called residual income. I always made linear income. This is where I was a nurse. I clocked in, clocked out. I got paid just for the hours that I worked. That's called linear income. What I love about this business model that we're sharing with you tonight, this is an opportunity where you could build a team. You could have fun just by helping other people with their health, and you can actually build something called residual income. This is income that literally you can get for many, many years to come, long after the work has been done. And so I love that. And then finally, you guys, financial freedom. To me, it's not even about the money. I said this on last week's call, but it's not even about the money. What it all boils down to is, do you have the freedom, the time freedom to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, with the people you want to do it with? To me, that's what this is all about. We want to help people live the best lifestyle, get to travel, be with your family, pay off debt, whatever that looks like to you. And I will tell you, my husband, Tony, and I, we have taken our combined 30 years of experience in the industry. We have taken the very best of every compensation plan that we have seen over the years. And you guys, we have 7 different ways that you can get paid. We are not going to make you jump through hoops and stand on one leg and do all this crazy stuff to get paid. We want to meet people where they're at. So if somebody just wants to be a retail customer, great. You're going to get bonuses every time you introduce these products to a retail customer. Also, our wholesale customer, guys, this is when someone says, you know what? I just love these products. I want to be on them for the rest of my life. I love the app. Anyone sets up a subscription of any dollar amount. We don't make you have to pay a fee. We're not making you have to, do a minimum order every month. It's whatever you want. If you set that subscription up, you get actually any product that we offer, including the PureScan app, at the wholesale pricing. So anyway, it keeps going from there, you guys. Partner bonus, anytime you bring on a business builder or what we call a partner, you get a one-time bonus for that. We also have a duplication bonus. This is where you get a bonus every time you help your personally sponsored partners actually get their first 2 people on board. And so we really want to encourage that and recognize people. So you get that bonus every time you help one of your personals get their 2 people. And so, and again, this is just introducing great products, a great app that can actually change people's life. We also have a binary team bonus. This is where you can actually earn a commission every week, where you can get 12% up to 12% every single week on the binary team bonus. We also have a check match. For some of you, maybe you've never been involved in a binary. I personally love binaries. All of the success that I've experienced over the last 20 years have all been in binary structures. I absolutely love them. Sometimes they get a bad name where people say, well, I don't know that I want to do a binary because I have to build 2 teams and I only get paid on the smaller team. Well, guys, we took that out of the equation. We are paying on both teams. We have something called a check match bonus where you are going to be blown away. On Saturday, June 24th, we're going to dive into this comp plan. We're going to show you how you're going to actually earn on everything that you do, whether it be on your left team, your right team, at the top of the leg, at the bottom. It absolutely does not matter. We want to reward you for your work and for helping your team have a success. And so finally, we are actually going to have, for a limited time, this is something called a founders pool, founders club bonus. And so the way this works is every quarter, for anyone that came in as a founder, that's the first step. You have to come in as a founding member to actually participate. And then if you are eligible, which by the way, you just have to become a silver in the business. This is a very minimal requirement compared to many companies that we've been with over the years, but you can actually earn 1%, okay, of the entire company's quarterly business volume. So think about that. All the commissionable volume that's running through the entire company nationwide, you can actually earn shares on that. And so you guys, this is a limited time offer. It's not for everyone. I'm not pushing a founder on anyone that's not excited about the opportunity and really thinks they may want to go out and build the business. So again, that's the Founders Club bonus for a limited time. And then to close this out, I just want to end the call by saying, why PURVii? There's so many opportunities that come and go. There's companies opening their doors every day. You may be thinking, why this one? Well, first of all, hopefully you can feel my passion. Dr. De Silva, my husband's not on here tonight, but you guys, we are on a mission to change lives. We really are in it to win it. But not only that, this is a ground floor opportunity. We hear this sometimes way too often, but I will tell you, my husband and I are fully vested into this company. After 20 years, we've been in the field. We've been, done well there, but I can tell you now that we are the owners. We are in the driver's seat. We are really looking to do things bigger than we've ever done before. You are actually at the ground floor. We haven't even opened the doors. In fact, this next Saturday, June 24th, will be the actual first event ever in the history of this company. And so the other thing, this is a chance to go out and create your own economy. So if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, maybe you're tired of stressed out about money, maybe you're looking for a way to replace some income or supplement, I'm telling you, you guys, this is an opportunity to do exactly that. And then also, this is a big deal too with startup companies. The biggest concern is the company financially stable. That's the biggest reason why startups don't make it, is because of cash flow. I will tell you, PURVii is 100% debt-free. We're going to be opening our doors with zero debt on June 24th. Everything's paid for. In fact, we don't even have any investors involved. So we are excited about that. The company is well-funded. We have cutting-edge technology, as you already heard from Dr. Derek De Silva tonight. And then finally, we have experienced leadership. We're going to continue building up our corporate team, bringing the best of the best to actually help have literally a Super Bowl team here. And so I love the other thing that I want to mention is that you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. That is huge, you guys. So many people want to own their own business, but they're scared. What I love about this, you do not have all the risk. You're going to have more support in a business like this than you've ever had probably in your life, especially if you've been in a corporate job. I know for me in the hospital, I didn't get a lot of support. So anyway, you guys, this is Saturday, June 24th. This is going to be our very first inaugural event right here in Noblesville, Indiana. It's going to be right there at the Embassy Suites Hotel, right there in Hamilton Town Center. It's a beautiful area. And this is actually set up from 2 to 4. I will tell you, we may go a little over to give people time to ask questions, to get involved, to be able to meet Dr. De Silva, meet the corporate team. But you guys, we are looking forward to this event. If you want to be a part of something groundbreaking, cutting edge, I just want to encourage you guys, do what you can do to get here. If you're excited, even remotely excited after what you heard tonight, caravan, get a bunch of people together, come to this event. I know people are coming from all over the country to be here with us. But if you have any interest in that whatsoever, you guys, I just want to encourage you to get registered online. We do have limited seating. It is filling up quick. We've had tons of registrations coming in even the last couple of days. And so you can go on this website. I actually don't have it on here because it's too long, but get with whoever invited you on. Let them know if you're interested in attending. We can get that registration link out to you. But I can tell you this, you guys, we are going live on June 24th. The PureScan app goes live. you're going to be able to walk away with all these amazing products that Dr. De Silva talked about tonight. So anyway, with that, you guys get back with whoever invited you on. Let them know, if you had any interest in, the app, the products, or even maybe the opportunity. We would absolutely love to have you on the team. We would love to meet you in person on June 24th. And so with that, you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Dr. De Silva, thank you again for an amazing presentation. Thank you so much. I cannot wait.
Very welcome. You're very welcome.
Yeah, you're awesome. And Bob and Mindy, thank you as always for hosting this call tonight. You guys are awesome. I hope to see you guys on the June 24th event or at a city nearby. So have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Thank you.